What's up YouTube? I'm just another guy and welcome to my rise to fame. So we're at the end of the season. This is my end of season update with Bangor City, and of course if you've seen the live com from the episode before, you'll know that we are already Corporate Sports Welsh Premier League winners. We ended up winning it by a clear 4 points, and what we will do is we'll go to the fixtures quickly and have a little skim over what actually happened. So here is where I officially last left you. So we beat Llanelli 2-1. We ended up losing to Newtown 2-1. We beat Aberystwyth in a tough fought match, a 4-3 with an injury time winner. We beat TNS 3-2. After being 2-0 up, we gave away a 2-goal lead and ended up being 2-2. Alan Ball's 83rd minute goal ended up saving us and giving us all 3 points. We then drew to Llanelli, who I said were my bogey team and again prevented us from winning. We then beat Ryle 1-0 in a tight game, and I thought, okay, that's going to be tough going into the Newtown game, and it turned out it was. So in the championship group, we ended up losing to Newtown twice, having previously beaten them twice in a row. We couldn't do it, and it kind of left for a nervous last 3 games. We beat Aberystwyth 4-0 though, quite comfortably again, getting some revenge on earlier on in the season where they battered us. Then of course the live com, we drew 3-3 after the title. We knew that a point would be enough to win us the title, and it ended up, like I said, it was. And then last game of the season, we won 3-1 with a 29th minute goal from Chris Sim and an injury time goal again from Alan Ball, providing us the winner. So beating TNS twice in the last section was quite nice for me, of course, having struggled with them before. Anyway, awards in the league itself. I haven't looked at this at all since being here. So St Edwards got it 3 times in September, January and April. Manager of the month, I got that twice in November and September, and I'm pretty sure that there you go, 3rd in October, 2nd in August, 3rd in December, 3rd in January, 2nd in February. I didn't get there in March, and the 3rd in April. So I was in the top 3 all but to March. It's a bit disappointing. So I guess you can win who won Manager of the Year. It was me, of course. 29-year-old, 31 games, 64% win ratio, 73 goals scored, 38 against, and earned out to be enough to win my first ever Manager of the Year. So, I mean, that's got to enhance my reputation. If not, you already know Player of the Month. Player of the Year went up to John Russell. I'm kind of disappointed that one of my players didn't get that. Team of the Month, because they don't do Thingies of the Year. That doesn't really matter to me at all. Team of the season, we got David Pearce, Dan Waters, and Sion Edwards. So 1 defender and 2 wingers in there. Again, disappointing that one of my strikers didn't get on there. But when you look at this, average ratings and goals scored, I think the 2 are justified. Top goal scorer went to Luke Bonford, with my 2 coming back up. As you see, he scored 22 goals, so Les Davis was 1 goal off, and Chris Simmons was 2 goals off. So that was disappointing again. And the Welsh Young Player of the Year went to Dan Barrow. Again, kind of annoyed that Waters didn't get that, but I don't really care. Here are the player stats, how they are officially finished. So I do know about top goal scorers. Ian Edwards and Les Davis were some of the top performers. Games won, we were already up there, all our players. Assists, Ian Davis, Edwards, and Les Davis were top with the assists. Pretty good for a striker and a left winger. And David Piers had the highest. Piers had the highest shot on target, one of the highest shots on target ratio in the league. And goalkeeping wise, not conceded, clean sheets. There we go. Clean sheets had the highest clean sheets in the league as well. So I'm really, really happy with how this season has gone with Bangor City. They'll be playing in the Champions League next season, and it's the first time in 5 seasons that they've won it, and 3 seasons that someone else apart from TNS have won it. So I'm very happy with what I've done here, but now it's time to move on. And let's look at my guy quickly. As you see, we have national reputation, great financial control. We don't talk to the media. We have real high tactical consistency. Hands-on approach is okay. Our loyalty to players is quite low. Domestic player bias is good. Our squad discipline is also quite good. And with them stats, we've managed to get ourselves a job in Chile. I'm about to accept this offer for O'Higgins. Their full name I will not pronounce, so it will be called O'Higgins to me. Like I said, not last episode, the episode before, that if someone recommended Chile below, and I said if I could get the opportunity to manage a Chilean team, I would definitely jump at the opportunity. Higgins are expected to finish 13th, but they've actually finished very well, finishing 6th in the closing stages, and in the league stage they finished 8th. So doing all right. I'm not too sure how this league properly works. Overall, they finished 8th. Yeah, like I said, I'm not too sure how this league actually works out, but they are in the continental competition, Copa here comes butcher time. Sundam Makayana. Yeah, yeah, they're in that. I'll call it Sunda, maybe. I don't know, unless someone knows how to pronounce it. Anyway, so we're in there, and they've offered me a 3-year deal, and I'm actually happy with the length of that. It's a full-time contract, 3-year deal on a decent wage. They'll pay a 1,000 compensation, but I do not care about that. And we are packing our bags, and we are jetting off to a different continent. South America, our first time outside the UK, and it's in a completely different continent, like I said. So I leave Bangor City. For O'Higgins, I take the hot seat. A relatively unknown English manager whose first game will be in charge of the Universidad de Chile on Wednesday, the 31st of May, so I've got one day. It will declare that he is looking forward to the challenge of El Tente, I don't know. I'm going to butcher a lot of these names, so apologies in advance. So it's great to meet the chairman. Sure, that sounds great. Traditional, of course, I'll hold a press conference. And thanks for meeting me. I hope I can last for 3 years here. I would love to see a team meeting. Yes, arrange meeting with the rest of my squad on a fortnightly basis. As for friendlies, actually I'm alright with friendlies right now. Press conferences. You go to the press conferences. Reserve a youth team. Go for it. You can manage them. And yep, of course, do my tactic, and thank you for staying. Thanks for the talk, both of you. So, transfer updates with a load of things happening, which I will have a look at. We will sort out our captains, putting the most appropriate players in. And they welcome me, the scouting team. I'm not going to look at players, of course, right now. Unsubscribe from all of them, subscribe to all of them. A background. So they're founding in 1955. Higgins are a professional Chilean team, currently playing in the Chilean First Division. The club play their home games at El Tente, a possible average training facilities and a basic youth facilities. The club also have average junior coaching and an average youth recruitment network. The club is officiality. Butchered that, whatever. The club is known as Le Caltes, whatever. I'm going to say whatever. So much in my stay here. The club enjoyed probably their best-selling success during the 2010s. Currently, although now enduring a 53-year barren spell, having not won a competition since 1964, Los Gentes still have a history of just proud. O'Higgins finished runners-up at the Chilean top division the only time, 1955, on the Chilean second division, 1964. Finished runners-up on 2 occasions, and finished runner-up of Copa Chile in 1983 and 1994. Let's have a look at this team report and have a look at what we're going to work with. So, I'm going to put in all of this. So, I'm someone that doesn't typically play with wing-backs, and I don't think I'm going to break the rule here due to our lack of depth. They really do lack on the left side of attacking mid, but they do lack on the left wing as well. I'm thinking I'm thinking 2 wingers there. So we will get rid. We'll get rid of these positions, not that. Strikers, we have 2 good strikers. We have a good defensive mid, 2 good defensive mids, a really good attacking mid in form of Retano Gonzalez. We have a good right back, quite good left back. I'm thinking 4 in defence then. We do have a good sweeper, but he probably plays centre back better, so I'm not going to play sweeper either. Really, I don't think I'll play a centre mid either. I think we're going to go with a 4-4-2 diamond. I'm not too sure. I'll have a fiddle around with it. I'll have a look, of course, in further depth. But our best player, by the looks of it, will either be Esteban Cavajal. I don't know. like I said, I'm going to butcher a lot of these names. Claudio Menense. Oh, God. Claudio, he will looks like our best centre back, and not some bad stats. Definitely a huge difference in comparison to what was at Wales. Samuel Tuber, Carlos Escobar. Wow, he's got some decent stats. Dribbling. Dribbling, heading, penalty taking, teamwork, bravery. Poor physical stats though. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this adventure. How long is left of the season? Oh. So the opening stage, quarterfinal, second leg. I don't really know what's going on here. Let me read. Opening stage is quarterfinal. Maximum 7 players registered. Must be no more than 5 players in the second leg. Semi-finals. Winner will qualify for the final. I'm not sure what this will get us. I'm not sure if this wins us the league. Because currently, Cola are in it. So I'm guessing whoever wins this wins the league. That's what I can presume anyway. So I've accidentally clicked on job security. Actually, I did apply for Rangers, Locrez, Egypt. Locrez actually said they were interested in me along with Rangers. But I decided that I did delay this guys a week, maybe leaving a couple of other offers open. But in the end, O'Higgins is where I'm going to be. So that's it for now, guys. What I may do is there's a closing stage and an open quarter-final. I'm not sure when I'll meet you next. I'll meet you just before this game against Coquimbo Unindo. Before them. So until then, guys, peace out.